Hi there, this is my 3-month update after my hair transplant at the Maitland Clinic. Yeah, it's not a huge amount to report after 3 months. Might just get straight to it, and as you can see, it is coming in quite nicely. It's still quite sparse at the top. It hasn't thickened up yet. Let me just do the crown. So hopefully you can see there. Yeah, so it's getting there. It has only been 3 months, so I keep reminding myself that it's only been 3 months. So it takes roughly a year, maybe a little bit more, to get the actual total full results of the hair transplant. So, you know, I'm only a quarter of the way in. So you've got to kind of like, you know, not have huge expectations at 3 months. And I think really from what I've read and the videos I've seen of other people, it's really from 3 months, from month 3 to month 4, which you really start to see some progression, some change. Moving on to month 6, where you know, it really makes a difference for a lot of the videos I've seen. But I'm very happy. I mean, there's more hair I've had than I've had for quite a while on my head at the moment. So when I had a little bit round about here, which is kind of natural, but the rest of this is all new. And yeah, I'm really pleased. I mean, it's not there yet, but I'm really pleased with what's happened so far. So you know, quietly confident that hopefully in the next month or so it will start to really kick in and notice a real difference. Other good news is that basically it's 3 months now, so I can go out in the sun without a hat because up to month 3 you can't expose your scalp to the sun for any length of time. Really, it's not good. It could possibly damage the hair, so you're advised not to do that. And now I can do weights, so I can go to the gym. So that's all good. So that's the only differences there. I'm still taking the Propecia, taking half a tablet daily. Not sure what difference that's making, if any. I think it's more preventative for losing more hair, to be honest with you, than anything else. But yep, still doing that. But yeah, at the moment, very, very happy. It's happening slowly, but but surely there is a difference, that's for sure. So yeah, all good. And I'll see you at month 4. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye bye. Just a quick addition to my last video, because I forgot to show you the back. So I'll just try and let you have a quick look at the area. Hopefully I'll get some of that, a clearer picture. Let me just see if I can do this side. There we go. I'm not going to try and show you the scar because it's really, brilliantly, it's really difficult to actually see the scar. I had a friend of mine try and look as well, and they were kind of delving in there with their fingers and they were finding it very difficult to even find it. So that's brilliant news. But I'm going to, yeah, hopefully pay a trip to the barbers in the next couple of weeks, now that we can go back to the barbers, and just get it kind of like a bit tidied up a bit more, keep it to about a grade 3.5, 4, which I think you need to do for the scar, at least at the moment. But yeah, it's progressing well. Okay, take care, bye. Hello, just coming in with my 4 months and 1 week, I'm a bit late, update following my hair transplant at the Maitland Clinic. And as you can see, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, so it's certainly come on in the last month or so, and I knew it would, well, I was hoping it'd be the case, because that seems to what's happened in other people's videos I've watched. And yeah, I'll just give you a little bit more of a close-up. I just washed it. It was looking a little bit thin at first, and it's still not 100%. It's only four months, but it does seem to be thickening up every day, really. I'll try and give you a quick look at the back. There we go. hopefully you've got a look there, and I'll give you a look at the side. I'll try and do this thing for the scar, if I can get in. It's quite hard to see these days, but you know, you might be able to see it. Right, apologies if you couldn't see it. It's difficult to do. From the back, it's very hard to do. The side, sometimes you can just about see it, but yeah, I mean, from that you can obviously imagine that basically there isn't much of a scar that I can see at the moment. Only going to keep healing, really. But yeah, I'm really happy. It's amazing. I was always hoping, you know, before the operation, how it would look and stuff, and you see other people's videos and what happens to them, and sometimes it seems to work well, others not so well, depends on the person, where they go, lots of different variables, I suppose. But for me, it's been brilliant. I can't thank the Maitland Clinic and Dr. Ball enough. It's just, yeah, amazing. And it's only 4 months, just 4 months and a week. I've still got, you know, another eight months, you know, probably before you fully realise how much, you know, the hair's going to grow and how it's going to look. But I'm happy with how it looks at the moment, to be honest with you. When I went from when I had hardly any hair, I had a little line here, and none of this was here. I mean, it was a small line of hair. It was just, I had to shave it because it wasn't even worth having. And the back's starting to come in. But yeah, it's absolutely amazing. I'm so chuffed. So great news. What else to say? I mean, I'm still taking the Propecia, still taking half a tablet a day. Not sure what difference that is having, but I'm sure it helps a little bit. But I'm just had my hair cut for the first time last week, so it's looking a bit tidier, and actually managed to get to a barber's, so that's helped. It's yeah, just amazing. So really chuffed with it. And it's just, yeah, great. So not really sure what else to say. I will be coming back in 3 weeks to give you another update, but yeah, I'm really happy. If you're going to have it done, I mean, other people, you know, it's not cheap. Depends where you go. You know, I had it done in Portsmouth at the Maitland Clinic, and it was probably going to cost more because it was done in the UK and it was done by a very good hair transplant surgeon, so you probably pay a bit of a premium for that if you went to Turkey, or if you could go to Turkey. It's not easy to do at the moment. Maybe you get it for less, but for me personally, I wanted it done by someone I had confidence in, someone I could return to if I had any issues. Maybe if it was just the back, maybe I would have gone to Turkey if it was an option just for the back, but with the hairline and getting that right and just how you want it, it was really important to me. So I did a ton of research and I went to the best place, and I'm so glad I did. But it's just, yeah, it is amazing. I mean, other guys, you know, might go out and buy a car and spend the same money or more on a car and be happy with that. Me, I wanted my hair back, and it, you know, it wasn't a huge thing to me, but it did, you know, I'd look in the mirror, I didn't get depressed about it or anything. I kind of like shaved it off and went with it. But I looked in the mirror and it just didn't look like me anymore. I looked like somebody else. And now I look like myself again. So yeah, I'm really chuffed. Anyway, that's it for now, and I'll speak to you again in 3 weeks' time. Okay, take care.